She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to me. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah.
Alright guys, back with another video today. We are doing a custom seat cover install. These are made for our cars, so it's gonna have a true fit. They shouldn't sag at all. They should look like the OEM seats. I like the quality. I did get them off Amazon. It's super soft and the leather feels good. So this is the passenger side, and this is the driver's side. You can tell by the airbag tag. It needs to be closest to the door. And then here are all the headrests. Here are all the seats. This is for the passenger. This is for the driver. This is the seat cover for the rear. As you can tell, the little socks for the buckle to go in. I really love the quality. I will put a link down in the description so you guys can cop these. I think they do have a couple other colors, and they do have a lot of options for the sedan. Here are the seat covers for the backs of the seats for the rear. This one comes in as one, and then this one comes as a single one. So they are split. Love the quality. This is my first time installing seat covers like these, specifically made for the vehicle, custom made. I hope the installation is not too bad, but we'll see. Let's get right into the installation. So before you put on the cover, you do want to clean the leather, just so no stink could stay here and it won't be trapped and nothing will smell. So I will use this leather conditioner. You can use any that you find at Walmart. I just have this one laying around. So I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to spray it on a microfiber towel and just wipe up the leather. So if you guys don't want to take the seat out of the car, you don't have to, but I find it more easier to just do that. It's just one latch and then it's out of there. But just got to make sure to strap down the cover to the seat, and when you strap it down, you want to pull up the leather just so it can be more even. It actually is secured on there very tightly, and you don't have to worry about it moving around. So before you put the rear cushion, you want to do the backings of the seats. You do have to unzip the cover just so it can slip on easier. I did find this one a bit difficult. I had to kind of put the other seat up and then trying to sneak it in. It is doable. It's not that hard. It's going to take a little bit of time. You just got to play with the covers and just pull it and stretch it. And you want to stretch the under half and pull it towards you and zip it up, and then the Velcro goes right on it. So moving on to the other side. This side is actually easier, even though it's bigger. For some reason it just fell right on there. As you can see, it just fit way better than the other side. You just got to do the same thing. You got to pull it, you got to play with it, you got to stretch it. My only real advice for you guys is just to be a little bit patient, because it is a very tedious process. The headrests are actually really easy. You just want to put the cover on and then pull it by the little poles and just strap it up. And the final part is you want to put that seat cushion back in. You want to loop that seat belt and put the latch back on. You do want to put the seatbelt on and yank the seatbelt buckle. That's actually really easy to do, so you don't have to fight with it with your fingers and pull that buckle up. You just got to strap it in and pull it up, and just make sure that you put the seat on its clips and the holes. This is the final fit. It fits really good. It has no sag. It does have some wrinkles, but I'm pretty sure with the sun they're gonna flatten out. I will give you guys an update on that. So moving on to the front seats, this is the driver's side. The front seats are a bit harder because you do gotta work them a little bit more, and since it's an individual seat, you gotta pay attention more to the details. But I actually did find out that putting the bottom seat cushion cover is actually easier than putting the seat back first, so I did it wrong on this video. I just want to show you guys how I did it on the driver's side, but on the passenger side I did do it the flip side. So just put the seat cushion first. It makes life a whole lot easier, and I'll just demonstrate you guys step by step how to do it. But look at the fitment, it's amazing. I'm super happy how they just hug the seat and there's not really a way you can tell that it's not OEM. I'm super happy with the fitment. The seats feel amazing. They just feel just more luxurious. The suede is just super soft. You guys will not regret it if you guys cop these seats. So now moving on to the passenger side, I'm going to show step by step what I did. So they are these two hooks that you gotta remove these little bands from. It's just a little cover that you need to move for the meanwhile. I did tuck it into the back of the seat. It's actually really easy. I couldn't get a really good angle of those hooks on the bottom, but if you put a flashlight down there you can see. So now you can see that I am installing it with the seat cushion first. You want to do that on the driver's side as well. You want to make sure you put those little straps inside the seat first and then just work your way through. The little tool that they do provide helps a lot, and you want to use that to the most of your advantage. And then you want to go to the back side again, and then you want to start pulling the seat as much as you can. Don't be afraid to pull it. These are actually really good quality seats. I was pulling on them really hard and it did not rip. You didn't even hear a sign of tearing. And then go back to the front and start adjusting all the fronts. This is the most important part that you actually want to do, because this will determine if you will have sag or not. So make sure that you conform the seat cover to the seats. And there's this strap that also goes to the seatbelt buckle. You want to put it down to the right side and it will strap through the middle. And then moving to the side of the seat, it's actually super easy using that tool. Make sure you push it in as much as you can, because the more you push it in, the more tight fitment you will get. So like I said, this takes a while, but if you want a perfect fitment, it will work. And now you want to grab the straps from the front of the seat, put them all the way to the back, and start strapping them up. Make sure you go as tight as you can, because the tighter you strap up those straps, the more tight fitment you do get. So now moving back to the front of the seat, this is the time where you can make some last minute adjustments and make sure you get the fitment that you do like and are happy with. So now moving on to the seat covers, you do have to remove the headrest and then slide the seat over. Same thing like the driver's side. This is all actually really simple. It did take me about 2 hours to do because I was just really trying to be a perfectionist. I didn't want to have any wrinkles. I didn't want to have any saggage of any sort. So make sure you do take your time, because there's no point of rushing because you're going to get a bad fitment. So now what you do is you just tuck it in with your hands and then use that tool as well. And you got to go to the back side and you got to pull it all the way you can. Remember, don't be afraid of pulling that material. That material is super strong and they did build it good. The quality is amazing. I do recommend these. I'm not sponsored by these people by any source, just so that you guys know. Actually, a friend of mine on the Instagram, he showed me these seats. His name is Clean E210 on Instagram. You can check him out. I'll put his link down in the description. He did give me the link for this seats, so huge shout out to Nick. If I didn't have Nick as a friend, honestly, I probably wouldn't have copped these, because I looked for them everywhere and I couldn't find them. So here's the final fitment. I am also going to show some fitment of the sun, taking off all the wrinkles, but for the most part on the front seats there wasn't any wrinkles at all. It was mostly in the back seats. It's just because the way they ship them, they got to fit them in a box and they're going to get folded up, and that's the reason why you get wrinkles, as you can see on that headrest, on all three headrests actually, and some of that seat. So I will show some footage right now. I did order them off Amazon. They did take about a month and a half to get to my house because they are custom order. They are made to order as well. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I always appreciate you guys for putting comments down below, just giving me feedback, good or bad. I take it all. Thank you guys for always just giving me that constructive criticism. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.